you frame things in your mind a specific way, you're only going to use it for that purpose. But if you are open to just trying things, what you're going to find is that all of a sudden, it's like you're opening the doors to this massive library of information, of ways to do things, and of ways to save you time. Because you have so much time to work on your business, you have so much time to be with your family, and we want to maximize both of those. So I'm going to switch over to having it ready and in the prompt. Yep, Todd Manis, you can use that too. So here's the thing. This is the entirety of the prompt. You only need to change within the brackets where it says that first topic. It is smart enough and knows enough with this prompt that it will filter down through all of them when it is doing its work. So I'm going to put in, all right, let's see. How about, Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, residential development in 2026. Does that sound like an interesting topic to anyone? Anybody? Crickets? Just one person that's muted that I can't hear? Maybe they unmute?
Not be much residential development on Fort Leavenworth itself, so drop it and just go with Leavenworth, Kansas.
All right. I mean, I'll believe you just for example's sake. But here's the thing. Let's run this. Now, when we're running this, as you can see, it's going to be like, oh, I'm thinking. It's going to take 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes it takes as long as 5 minutes. So I'm going to leave this on the screen as we kind of talk through some of the different aspects of this and how this is actually working for you. Now, has anybody noticed that if you're trying to do something in GPT or any of the other chatbots that sometimes it hallucinates, sometimes it doesn't give you specific information, sometimes you can't trust it as a source? I've noticed that. Thank you, Brianna. Appreciate the nodding, thumbs up to that. This is where it sources everything. It then finds about 3 questions that, are unanswered or are worth a deeper look at. Now, why did I include this in the prompt? Well, I want to not only have this be for research, but where it inspires me to be like, oh, wow, I never thought about this topic in that way. I never thought about, Kansas new residential development and what the impact on, wildlife is. I'm going to give some boring and easy ones. Traffic patterns. How many different commercial developments are now in tandem with that to then be able to support that much residential? Then what it's going to do is it's going to look for patterns. It's going to find reoccurring themes. It's going to find outliers and trends, and it's going to present those to you so that it's like, oh, hey, we've already analyzed all the data and the research that we did. Here are some things that you should pay attention to. It's going to look for things to explore, but then what it's also going to do is try and find a consensus check. Now, why is this important? Well, it's trying to make sure that what is being said is credible and is being said by more than one person, where it is something that it is at least predominantly either agreed or disagreed on if this is a thing. It's going to cross-check all of the information and find if there's any contradictions. Now, why is this important? Well, if one article says, hey, this development is coming out in 2024 and it's now slotted for 2026, that's a contradiction. That's one saying it's going to happen 2 years ago. The other is going to say, oh, well, here's what's going on. It's then going to deep dive. It's going to go into all of the different sources and it's going to relay those. And here's the most fun part. It's then going to simplify it. It's going to say it in plain language because not everybody is like a rocket surgeon. Not everybody is getting their hands dirty with that type of knowledge. And it's going to keep insights accurate but accessible to others. Then it's going to give you kind of like an appendix of all the different things that you can do with this. And then it's going to give you a 500 word summary, or basically a too long didn't read, and it's going to pop it out. So now it's been 3 minutes, and I want Todd to do us a huge favor and jump on the mic, and I want him to look at this and let us know. Hopefully he knows all of it, but I'm gonna say I doubt it. But how accurate this is and how useful something like this is.